Well, welcome back. Fran Schaffer is joining us right now, and we're getting you ready for Thanksgiving or holiday pies, or just pies in general, because Fran loves to bake. Good morning. We love having you here to bake for us.
Yes. Well, today we're going to have the two favorite Schaffer Thanksgiving pies. I was in the car yesterday, and it said, "What is the most requested dish during Thanksgiving?" And I guessed it, pies.
Was it?
It was pies. And so I thought, that's going to really be great for this program, is to tell you that these pies, and they're very easy to make, as everything that I do is easy. And so the girls are going to make the pies, and I'm going to make the crust.
Because we learned how to do this from Fran.
Yes. So we're going to start here with Ronnie.
Because it takes me more time.
Yes, it does. Okay, what you have to do.
No, you just got more ingredients, Ron. That's
you
right.
have
That's
to put,
what it is.
You have to put the sugar.
How much sugar?
It says
half a cup.
Half a cup. And cornstarch. Now you mix that together with your whip. Put a dash of salt in there. Okay, that's more than a dash.
Well, it didn't come out right.
Okay. Now you gradually add the milk.
Okay.
And what pie is she making over
We're
there?
making coconut cream.
Ooh.
This is all in the microwave. There's no double boilers in my house.
I like the way you think.
Yeah, microwave's easy stuff.
Okay, now you've got to put it in the microwave for 3.5 minutes.
I will go do that.
Do it.
Okay, and I get to make pumpkin pie, right?
Yep.
I thought you just buy the pie from the store.
Tell me.
What?
Everybody says you have to refrigerate your pies. All those pies sit out on the counter at the store.
Very
now,
true.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Well, you might have to refrigerate homemade.
Okay.
But okay, it's a can of pumpkin, and
Am I putting it in
follow.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Can of pumpkin stuff.
I follow the Libby's recipe on
On
back.
the label?
Yep.
Because when it says Libby's
Be
on the label.
So then you put in a half a teaspoon of salt,
I'll get it all out here, though.
and a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a half a teaspoon of ginger, and a fourth a teaspoon of cloves.
Is that what's
It's all in there.
poured in? Okie doke. Got that.
3/4 cup sugar right
3/4
there.
cup sugar. Okay.
Okay, we got the pumpkin in. We can put those eggs in.
2 eggs.
And evaporated milk,
The whole can?
the whole can.
Oh.
And that's it. That's it.
That's your pumpkin pie.
That's your
I can make this, Fran.
That's your pumpkin pie, and then we're going to make the crust here.
Okay. Should I let it go? Should I let it rip?
Just put it on low. It doesn't
well,
have
you
to.
better do that because I'll
Oh, is it
splatter
plugged in?
It's plugged in.
Oh God.
Now what?
Don't tell me. We got that.
Okay. Well, we'll work on Ronnie's, and then I'll switch this around, and we'll get this to work.
Okay.
We'll work on Ronnie's there.
Well, no, we're waiting for Ronnie's. It's in the
I
microwave.
got a minute 56.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Well, Ronnie, you can take these now. You know, you used to temper eggs with hot sauce. I mean, hot pudding or whatever you're doing. You don't have to do that anymore. You can do it in cold.
Oh.
So just mix that up real good. And the reason you temper your eggs is so there's no whole egg yolk in your recipe.
Oh, okay.
Because if you put it in something hot and it's not tempered, it'll
Scramble.
cook it.
Yeah, we don't want
Yep.
a scrambled egg pie. Okay, we're going to let Ronnie temper her eggs, and we're going to mix up my pumpkin stuff here, and we'll take a break and we'll be back with more in just a moment. And welcome back. Fran Schaffer is joining us. We are making some delicious pies for your holidays. So Ronnie's doing the
Coconut cream pie.
Okay.
and I'm doing pumpkin back here.
Now we tempered these egg yolks. Okay.
Put them in
Put
here.
them in there. Put them back in the.
Don't stir it.
Oh yeah, stir it. Microwave for 2 to 3 minutes.
And that's it, huh?
And that's your coconut cream pie. That's it. Yeah.
But we'll add the coconut.
And today I can make beautiful crusts, but today I can't seem to make them. But you know what? Nobody sees them in the inside.
As long as they taste good, that's what matters.
And I make my crust with home rendered lard.
Lard.
Lard, not love, lard.
Okay.
And so, while
Does that look right?
that's right.
Okay.
Now what you do is you preheat your oven. That's very, very, very important.
Okay.
To 425 degrees.
Oh,
And you put this pie in there, and
the crust or
No,
all of this.
all of
Okay.
it. And you cook it at that temperature for 15 minutes.
Okay.
Now don't do what I did and forget to turn it down.
Fran,
This
I
morning.
can't imagine you ever making a mistake.
I make lots of mistakes.
So how are you doing this again? You're pinching.
You just pinch it. You just pinch it like that. So, and so, you know, it doesn't really make that much difference. I can make the other kind of crust. You take it if I had enough, and you go like this.
Input, yeah. And like
And
you
that-
said,
yeah.
everyone worries about their pie crust, and you know,
And don't worry about
don't
it.
worry about it. And I think that's a good thing to remember is people are still going to enjoy it and love it anyways and eat it. So.
And another thing, I have this rolling pin instead of, you know, the one with the handle.
Right.
This is called a baker's pin. And so you can roll that whole crust out with that pin, because with the other one you have to go like this, see?
Exactly.
You know, back and forth. So,
Okay.
okay, now we
We're
pour
gonna
that
pour
in
everything
there.
in here. Okay. And this was so easy. This was just a few ingredients.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough.
That's
You've
enough.
got to get it over. Now open up the oven and say a
Can
prayer.
you grab it?
Yeah,
Okay. Don't burn yourself.
I'm not going to.
Okay, because that's going to
She's the
cook.
expert.
I know it, and that's going to smell so good in here as the show goes on, because we're going to be smelling that and sharing with you. We're going to share this all at the end of the show, too, to show you how it turns out.
All right.
Oh, and Ronnie, what
Oh,
you got
there.
there?
Okay. Now just mix that up really good. You put in 2 tablespoons of butter. Put in there.
That's going to melt in there right away.
Yeah. And when you get the butter, now another thing about my coconut cream pies, I do not use vanilla in them.
Okay.
And the reason is the vanilla takes over the coconut taste. So I put extra coconut in my pies. Now you'll always find them with vanilla in them, but
That's not the Fran way.
that's not the Fran way.
Yes.
But this pie won first place in the fair.
It did. Well, that
And how
does
much
not
coconut do we
surprise me.
use?
We
About a cup?
We're using a cup of coconut. Yeah.
Okay.
So there, and their pie shell is this one.
And you already baked that one, huh?
Well, I did. You have
Okay.
to bake it because this is a
okay.
cold pie.
Oh, okay.
But
Gotcha.
but another little hint is you bake you make it. See how nice that crust
It
is?
turned out perfect.
And then you put this in the center of it,
Okay.
and you
Yep.
bake it for 10 minutes. Then you take this out and let it brown for
Okay.
10 minutes.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Now,
Well, you know what? Fran's going to stay with us because we're going to finish up
ready?
all of these pies and everything at the end of the show. Oh, that looks delicious. Oh, look at that. So we're going to let you savor this right here, and we're going to continue on with the show. Fran's going to continue on over in the kitchen, and we'll join her here before we leave today. So stay with us. There's a lot more Good Life coming up right here on NTV.